Everything shit. Y'all ready for the story time? We finna get into the story time. What's up, my Cypher gang, man? If you're new to the channel, make sure you join the family by subscribing. My name is 2Times. I'll go by the name 2Times. Call me whatever you feel like it. But basically, we about to get into this story time. I know I've been procrastinating, but make sure y'all strap in. This story time, this is my first time I ever been embarrassed in my life, at least the worst moment ever. We're finna get to the story time, man. Let's get it. If I find out I do all this talking and it's not recorded, we gonna have an issue. Story time part 10. My first time getting embarrassed. This was in middle school. I can remember this so much more clear. I was in the 7th grade, and the bad part about this story time, bro, it happened in the same class where I liked this girl and we ended up dating, right? I didn't know nothing. This was by my friend. Why, one of my friends. That's crazy because I didn't expect it to come. So we in shit, what class was this? I fucking know. We was in the, I don't know what class. I think it was engine. I don't know, something science. All right. It's the how the chairs go. They like L's, but they're like the bigger the L's, the smaller the desk. So the outside it goes like this, right? Then the inner desk go like that, and then it's like that, right? In the back of the room, and my friend that did it to me, that embarrassed me the most, I'm sitting by him. So we get our class, we get all our work done and all that whatnot, right? So we just laughing, talking. You know, I'm having a laugh of my life and everything. And me and this girl knew, like, the thing is, like, I liked her, but I didn't let her know. Back then, I was kind of an introvert. I'm not even gonna cap to you, but now I'm not. To me, she was crazy because I don't give a fuck about that. Anyway, her friend asked me if I liked her, and that's how that went. All right. So my friend, we just gonna say Jay. We gonna say Jay. So we talking and all whatnot. He said, I'm gonna prank somebody tomorrow. He's like, I'm gonna smack him with a pot of glue. I said, what you mean? He's like, I'm gonna fill my hand up with a max of glue and I'm gonna smack him beside of their face. And we was like, we got the person. I forgot who he said it was, but really he was talking about me. I was so embarrassed when I tell you, because I didn't even know. So we go to the thing, right? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. He ain't gonna see it coming. I was like, all right, bet. So he's like, everybody sit next to me tomorrow. The person that was sitting next to him the closest was the one that was gonna get smacked, which was me. When I tell you, I came in, it's crazy though, because I came in like back in 7th grade and middle school, we was wearing uniforms, 8 shirts and cargo. 6th grade was red shirts and 8th grade was black. So I come in this long sleeve white shirt with khakis and these new J's. The J's was like bubblegum color. It was blue and pink. They was fishy. And I had my hair cut and everything. I was looking dope. I was getting smacked with glue that day. That was embarrassing. And I wanted to kill him. So we sit down the next day. Everybody laughing, everybody weak, because I'm the one that's about to get smacked. I ain't had no intentions. I ain't know. So I'm laughing too. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be funny. Bro, when I tell you, y'all don't even understand how most embarrassed I was. On the right side of me. And I had my head tilted this way so he can clock back and smack me. When I tell you, and he is heavy-handed, so he smacked me hard. When I tell you, he was like, let me even get a position about this, because I gotta get up about this. Like, he was like me, right? This is me sitting like this, right? So he's right here on this right side already. So I'm assuming he just mashed it because I guess he's right-handed, right? He was like this. All I felt, I'm sitting like this, right? Nowhere. He said, pretend this is the side of my face. Pretend this is the side of my face, right? My whole body flew out the seat. When I tell you, my whole body flew out the seat. I ain't expect it. I got so embarrassed, bro. I got confused because I didn't know what happened. So I'm like, I looked. He started rolling. Everybody in the class started rolling. So I left the class. Out of my head, this boy was like, I ain't even meant to do that. I laughed because I ain't minded back then. But bro, I was so embarrassed. This crazy part about it, the teacher even was laughing. That's how weak everybody was, because that's how hard I got smacked. Who would you expect? That's the most embarrassing thing you could ever realize and witness in your life and be part of. The girl that you like in your class, you just got smacked and everybody's laughing at you. I felt so embarrassed I wanted to cry because I'm just like, bro, I came in this white cargos, bubblegum J's. I was pissed as fuck. I wanted to kill him. That same whole day, the rest of the day and the next day, I ain't talked to him about like a week. He's like, what's wrong with you? What you mean? You just smacked me with a pile of glue in front of the girl that I liked it. She was laughing too. I'm guessing she found it funny. I was so embarrassed. And it's crazy though, because the following day, another event happened when I got embarrassed myself. I got embarrassed again. I was outside. This is 2 parts of the story. This ain't even done. This is 2 parts of the story. After I get the glue out, I go into the classroom. Everybody just looking at me, and it's a silent, awkward silence. Everybody just started like, dang, bro, you alright? Whole class started laughing again. I walked out the class. The teacher came like, it's gonna be okay, man. I'm like, nah, man. I wanted to cry because I got so embarrassed. Like, I ain't gonna catch you. I wanted to beat his ass just because of what he did to me in front. The thing about it is, if the girl that I didn't like was in that class, I wouldn't give a fuck about it because I'm just like, that's everybody. I'm cool with that. But if you get embarrassed in front of your crush or girlfriend or whatever, the girl that you like, that is the most embarrassing thing too. This ain't even done yet. We gonna skip to recess, right? Everybody outside. Everybody knew I was the fastest on the playground. I was the most, athletic. Because every time we go outside, I used to either race people or do backflips and all that whatnot. We go out to recess. Oh my God. Bro. We go out to recess, right? So, the girl was shy, so we really didn't talk, but her friend would translate our conversations back and forth. We'll go to another one, translate stuff. So we was on that type of stuff. This was a couple days before we started dating, right? So I go outside. The first thing we do, we playing a football game, right? So we done playing football, so we just start doing backflips and whatnot, right? So we out in the field and the girls start coming. The girl that I liked, it just so happened to come. She come on the field. So, I gotta show off. So my backflips, I'm doing high backflips. I'm going round off this high, landed. Oh my God. This one pain. This one hit home. This one hit home. One is I can take the glue, but this was around the whole 7th grade was outside. Oh boy. This was the most embarrassing part. I can take the glue to the face, but it's still the girl is in the vicinity. This was the whole recess class that happened, bro. This is the whole 7th grade recent class, the recess class that came out. Recess, literally a little bit before lunch. So I'm gonna show off because my girl right there. When I tell you, I do backflips, and this was my last one before we went. Whenever recess goes, all right. So I'm about to hit this backflip. Everybody looking at me. This is so embarrassing because I said with so much confidence. Everybody looking at me. So this is so bad. So I do it, right? I do the round off. I pull it off. I slipped and I hit my face. I hit my face like this. So I can't even do it. I'm gonna do it on my bed. I was like this. I do this. I hit the backflip. I can hit backflips in real life still. So I hit the backflip. I was like this. Boom. Everybody started laughing at me again. That was the worst embarrassing day of my life. When I tell you, bro, if nobody experienced being embarrassed in front of everybody, and especially your crush right there, or the girl that you want to be with, that is the most embarrassing moment you can ever realize. Do not get cocky. Do not do that. Bro, she even laughed at me. She laughed at me twice. She laughed at me twice. Two times. Not one, twice. Nah, but no. Nobody would ever feel the most embarrassing moments you could ever deal with in your life involving something like that, man. I don't even want to talk about it because it was so embarrassing. Like, bro, it was after recess. My face was almost filled with it had so much dirt on it. So much dirt. My white shirt was black, was brown. It wasn't white no more. It wasn't sparkly. It wasn't clean. It was dirty. Dirty. All I gotta say is to my future youngins, I mean, I don't think school really gonna be the same because we got COVID. But all I'm gonna say is, man, don't be cocky like I happened to me, man, because it was so embarrassing. Like, I was much lighter back then, but I'm a little heavier now. I still can flip, but don't be cocky. Don't be over cocky because your crush or your girl out there, man. I got embarrassed, but I end up getting her. So it just happened to me that I'm the lucky one that ended up getting her. It was embarrassing. That was the most embarrassing time that ever happened to me that whole day. So you here to tell me that I got smacked with glue and I got a face full of dirt and my shirt won't spark. I thought I heard something. And my face won't. Like, if you get two components in one, that's the most embarrassing thing you could ever do in your life. I got embarrassed. The first time getting embarrassed, man. I got two double down deals in the joy of one. I ain't see it coming. My whole day was messed up. You know what's crazy? Because I came home. I still had dirt on my face. You know what my mom said? What the hell happened? I said, I got embarrassed. She said, what you mean you got embarrassed? I gotta go up to the school. I'm like, no, mom, this is my fault. She's like, what did you do? I said, I got smacked with glue and I did a backflip, but I got dirt. I fell. She wasn't even mad no more. That's the crazy part about it. If you know when your parents is mad and then you tell them something and they mad and they laugh, that's how you know you got an embarrassing day. I would never ever live that day again. That day was terrible. Hate that day. Stupid day, dumb day, embarrassing, stupid, shoot you, retarded, dummy. Never again. That was like, no one knows the most embarrassing moment if you ever, like, just know. You just don't do it. You just don't. I just don't have an ego. Just don't have an ego. Like, you know, every dude do that when their girl come out and all that. That was back then, but just don't. Please, I won't wish that on nobody. Don't be embarrassed like that. Just don't. Just don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. But here we go. What I say all the time. I say that all the time. But that's the end of the story time, man. I just that was a terrible experience to even go upon. Like, that wasn't not funny at all, but embarrassment for me because I put myself in that position and I'm never doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Never again. But we got more Devil May Cry. We will be dropping that tomorrow after I get this video. I appreciate everybody that's been coming to the series and joining the family because we are approaching 400. So if you are part of this family, I appreciate you. If you are a newcomer or an outsider, come join the tribe. Come join the Cypher Gang. We are an independent Nodo squad. We are out the way. We mind our business. And you know, we just chilling. We had the best time over here. But I love y'all, man. Worse, just terrible. Just terrible. I love y'all, man. This been your boy 2 times. Y'all be safe. Wear y'all masks. I can't stress it enough. It's still COVID out here. The world is still bad. But just stay in quarantine and watch my videos, man. That's the best vitamin thing you can do. Because if you don't, I'm going to blow your eardrums out. Volume down, ladies and gentlemen. Volume down. 3, 2, 1. Y'all hear that? Yeah. But like I said, man, I love y'all. This been your boy 2 times. Join the family by subscribing. Be part of the Independent Nodo squad. And, yeah, that's about it. Y'all, I love y'all. This been your boy 2 times. Be safe and we out. Peace.